Thank you very much for having me. I try to be quick. I want to echo some of the pessimism Mr. Tsui and Mr. Feng in their statements made. I think advancing economic cooperation between China and Europe won't be easy, and we have to see that we balance this for German companies. Of course, as we make the major share or chunk of the bilateral trade, the major share of investments here in China, and are also the largest business community among European countries, that's especially important to find a good approach and way to move forward. But however, what cannot be underestimated is really the effects of the Ukraine war and what this made with China, with the European Union, and especially with Germany. As you know, our Chancellor came forward and talked about the Zeitenwende, a turning point in history. And it's really the first time for many decades that we see that German people, German politicians, but German economy is also willing to suffer economic costs for reducing dependency on Russia in this case. But this all reflects, of course, also very much on the discussion that is going on in terms of China. And as you may know, the German government is working on a China strategy, a new one. And I think Jörg has said it before. I mean, the three things: China being a cooperation partner, a competitor, and a systematic rival. The focus has very much shifted on the latter two in the last month, especially. And when looking at the new China strategy, I think the government will very much look at the topic of dependency, supply side, but also market side, what that means for German companies. As you all know, we have these big German automotive companies here that make a major turnover share of their global business here. The second topic is, of course, diversification. If you talk to German ministries now, all of them are engaging with other countries in Southeast Asia and Asia at the moment. I think national security is also a topic that's connected on the dependency supply side. And Germany is also working on a national security strategy at the same time. And the topic of cooperation is really then the one that is a little bit stands behind, and where there's still a soul searching going on of what actually apart from decarbonization are the other topics we can cooperate with China. I mean, health could be such an topic, agriculture, mobility, sure, but I think a recalibration of the cooperation with China will take place. So last but not least, what does that mean for German companies? At the moment, critical point in time with, you all said it, high uncertainty and lack of planability. And if we look as the German Chamber into what companies do at the moment, it's three things. It's risk management and risk assessment, that for sure, for all aspects we've talked here about, supply chain aspects, Xinjiang aspects, whatsoever. A major trend in localization to pull really closer supply chain and suppliers to really counter decoupling, you could say. But more and more we are seeing diversification discussions. And as Jörg also said it, nobody will leave the Chinese market, but where to put your next investment, where to put your suppliers, that's actually the discussion is going on. And so this is, I think, a very critical moment for German businesses here, as the new German government is making up its China strategy. And I think be really, as has been mentioned here before, important from the Chinese side also to give some signals into this discussion, be it in terms of COVID strategy, be it in terms of decarbonization strategies, how to cooperate and how to actually involve German European companies there. We've also just launched a decarbonization paper, also, or how really innovation cooperation could work, which is not easy. Some of you have also described it in terms of the difficulties and challenges, data protection, and so on and so forth. So, as I said, it's a Zeitenwende, turning point, and it's very hotly discussed topic on how to approach with China. And as German economy is the strongest in the European Union, I think there will also be a lot of discussion, and a lot of countries will look at Germany, what approach Germany is taking on China, and then either follow or not follow. Thank you very much.